I'm by the sea. I'm by the sea in Aberdeenshire, in the very pretty village of Pennan. And if this looks familiar in any way, that's because you possibly saw the film Local Hero from the 1980s. It's a lovely, gentle comedy by Bill Forsyth. And it's got lots of recognisable features. This house here, the hotel here, and of course the phone box. Except it's in the wrong place. In the film, it's actually down by the harbour, and that was put in as a sort of a prop phone box. But they put one here because everybody said, "Where's the phone box in Pennan?" It's lovely. And on a day like today, you go, yeah, you can see why they chose this as a movie set. You know, the only downside about coming here is the fact there's an up to be done at the end of it, a 20% up. Wish me luck. On the road to Aberdour Beach, I came across this. It's a ruined church, the old kirk of Aberdour. Now, what's remarkable with this is not so much the ruins as the fact that the gravestones are right up to date and very well tended. Look, the grass is mowed. Everything about this is kept neat and tidy, even though clearly there's no church services here anymore. Let's have a little look inside some of the remains here. This is a little side chapel here with some interesting greenery down there. Faded gravestones. Right, old wall. What's around the corner? Oh, a doorway, and it's open. Come on in. Yikes. This is unusual. There's one memorial there and a newish roof over the top. Down the bottom here, there's a memorial with an hourglass. The sands of time do run out for thee, I think it's saying. It goes on around the corner, more of these graves, and then this ruined bit of chapel. Crumbs, what's down here? These tablets here, all neat and tidy. Crikey. Very special place, this. I can see that this has a big impact for the local community. And it's good to see, I think, that even though the building itself has gone into disrepair, the grave and the memory of the people who lived and worked in this little village lingers on, and that's a good thing. I'm at the home of the Broch, the mighty Fraserburgh football club, here at Belsley Park, the champions last season. They've got great new things to look forward to. They've got a wonderful new stand, a new entranceway, new roof on the main stand over here. It's a glorious setting right in the centre of the town, and the best thing is that they are champions of the league. Here's the trophy. Here's Martin with the trophy. Whoa! Talk us through that great day, Martin.
20 years since we last won the league. We've got back where it belongs in Fraserburgh Football Club.
Fantastic. Utterly brilliant. Look at that. Yay, the Broch. Why are they called the Broch? No idea.
I'm not too sure.
They're playing black and white and they're brilliant. Yay! Look at that. Whoa! It's a fine and sunny day in Peterhead. I'm in Balmoral, the lovely ground of Peterhead Football Club. Yes, the blue Toon. This is a lovely day. It's a great moment. And the ground is actually owned by the groundsman. Yes, love it. You can go on the pitch as long as you take your shoes off first. The entrance to the ground is impressive. Welcome to Balmoral Stadium. And you come in, the first thing you see is all the great honours and things that the team has won. And then there's a coffee shop. Hello. Okay. Hiya. Busy cafe, and you come through here. Hello. And then you'll find the chairman. This is the chairman, Roger. I love the fact, Roger, your office is here in the coffee shop.
Yes. This is my office. Interact with my customers and fans. Want to have a chat about the new team for the new season, or just anything to do with the club. I'm always available here to have a chat with them.
Good on you. Good on the blue Toon.
Oh, you got it.
What do you think of that then? This is weather that you would definitely describe as Greek. I'm in Peterhead, and I can hear the hoot of the harbour somewhere over there in the mysterious distance. Sooner or later the sun will come out and burn off this mist. But it's a gorgeous town. Honestly, when you can see it, it really is utterly lovely. And there was a pal of mine who worked at the Press and Journal. He tells the story of a lady coming in with some sad news to put an obituary notice in the paper. And what's the message? Peterhead, deed. Okay, he says, but you can actually add a few more words for the amount you're paying. All right, no bother, she says. Peterhead, deed. Used Volvo for sale. I love Peterhead. I parked the bike over here because Sarah and Richard have stopped me with their mum on the phone. Right, can I say hello to Mum?
Yeah.
Hello, Mum.
Hi, Jimmy.
I've got a picture of you, that's it. So now tell me the story then. Yeah.
Well, there was some sort of competition on Radio Piccadilly.
Yes.
And my dad ended up giving you a prize. And my dad used to breed cockatiels.
Yes.
And you collected a cockatiel from my dad.
Howard, I called him Howard. My very first cockatiel was Howard because he had a hair like Howard Jones. Oh, that is just lovely. I love this story. And here you are. Where are you, Mum?
Arbroath.
You're in Arbroath, and here we are by the side of the road in I don't know where.
Near Cruden Bay.
Near Cruden Bay, south of Peterhead. And you remind me of this lovely story. Oh, how gorgeous. Howard was a gorgeous cockatiel. And then I ended up with Magic thereafter. Yeah. But what a lovely story. God bless you for telling me that.
Brilliant.
The things that happen when you're pedalling around Britain. This is Slains Castle. A rather strange and spooky castle on a cliff along Cruden Bay. It's apparently where Bram Stoker wrote his story about Dracula. I know everybody thinks it's in Whitby, but you can have two spooky castles, I guess. Let's have a look inside. Ooh. Ah. Are you spooked yet? This is brilliant. I'm utterly scared and I'm just playing. Who would have thought a ruin could be just so massive and so utterly, brilliantly scary? You can find anything on those stairs. Ooh. Ah! Yikes! This is unbelievably spooky. I've come to Newburgh Beach, north of Aberdeen. And this was pointed out to me as a good place to come, and don't miss it. Why is that, I said? Well, there's the largest population of seals in Britain, north of Aberdeen. Good couple of hundred live here. There they are. You can hear them before you can see them. They're just sitting there, sunbathing on the beach. Wow. There are huge big sand dunes here. People on this side of the channel. And then out they come onto the shore. There they are, enjoying the day. Squillions of them. Crikey. They don't stop, do they? Look how many there are. Whoa. Oh, that's not a seal. That's a rather large bird. Just down in the water here. There's one. Happy days at Newburgh Beach, north of Aberdeen. I'm at another football ground, and it is the newest football ground in Scotland. Championship side Cove Rangers. Last time I came to Cove, they were playing at what is now a housing estate in the Highland League. Then they won promotion and they've made their way up to the Championship. One layer below the Premier League. It's brilliant. It's got AstroTurf, it's got a lovely stand, and it's a brilliant ground. It's great to be at Cove Rangers. I'm on the old Deeside railway line. The number of times I've cycled this lovely old railway line from Aberdeen city centre out to Cults and Bealside and Newton Dee with my brother Martin. Now Martin lived here for 37 years at Camp Hill, Newton Dee, with language and learning difficulties, reaching his potential every single day of his life. Thank you! Thanks very much. It's a pilgrimage. We carry our loved ones in our hearts, and they weigh nothing, and they always make us smile. A wise man once said, "The way society treats its most vulnerable reflects on how good a society it is." And I always think that Aberdeen has been a shining light in showing us how to look after people with special needs. I take my hat off to Aberdeen, but I'll keep my helmet on. Martin died a week before I set off on my Camino in March 2018 of dementia at the age of 64. So here's Martin's shrub. I'm going to put a Camino shell here and Martin's name tag and say, "You and me, my baba." God bless you, Martin. Carry you with me everywhere I go. And when I think of you, I'm happy. And I hope that, like you, I reach my potential every day of my life. You know, Down syndrome is defined by the extra chromosome. I often think that's an extra chromosome of love. And I don't think you can ever have too much love in the world, do you? Exactly! Yes. Pinky Punky!
Absolutely.
I listened to Stop Me here at Duthie Park with Pinky Punky. It's quite random.
Yeah. Well, you were here in 1991. Pinky Punky was here. You were in the studio,
yeah.
The TVM studios presenting Wackity.
In that case, you need a malleting. Brilliant! Signed on the back and everything. Lovely. Where did you get this?
Jumping Jack nightclub, which was around 10-15 years ago when I was a student.
Yeah.
You were doing one of those great student nights and presenting a live version of Wackity.
Brilliant. Oh, that's lovely. And if you want a Pinky Punky mallet, go to timmymallet.co.uk. What do you think of the ride?
I think it's fantastic, really inspirational, and it's a great message to get out there to everyone who can push themselves to the full potential, no matter what endeavour they choose to be. Absolutely magic.
Thanks, brother. God bless you. I really appreciate that. Thanks for coming and finding me on this bike ride like this and bringing Pinky Punky. It's just lovely. You're going to get another mallet in there. Utterly brilliant. Mr. Mallet, can I go for a bike ride?